Hi, and thanks for joining me.
Good morning. I was woken about 6 this morning by heavy rain beating down on the roof, which is a sound I do like to hear. I eventually woke up about 7:30. It was raining, really miserable. That was expected, so no surprises there. But it has changed quite considerably. The sun is coming out and it should be a lovely day. So I'm looking forward to that. Meanwhile, I'm just having some breakfast, as I often do on the boat. And today I'm again having cereal, which is what I tend to have in the morning. I don't often have toast because my toaster is on the top of the on the top of the microwave. I have to get it down specially and plug it in. I just don't have the space for it, unfortunately. So I tend to have cereal. And whilst doing this, I'm actually editing as well. So I'm always on the go for you. I'm just setting off again. The sun has just come out. It was out earlier, went in, and now it's come out again. There have been a few boat movements today. I've not been counting, but I think maybe 4, possibly 5. So I'm just beyond Bridge 26. I'm going to go up to Bridge 28, Elkington Bridge, and turn the boat and start making my way back. I will be stopping over again, hopefully at one of my favourite places.
So I could change the date, but then obviously if we get an extended lockdown, then that will have to change to Zoom. Is how I communicate that with everybody.
Yeah, perhaps we should put it back for 2 weeks then. Notionally, we would be out of lockdown,
December, but not
and then
too late because it gets too close to Christmas. But
I've just been on the phone to a colleague from the museum where I volunteer, trying to sort out our annual general meeting, which we normally get together for, and now of course we're going to be doing it by Zoom. That seems to be the popular way of holding meetings. I belong to an industrial archaeological society, and they held a meeting yesterday. They have their meetings every fortnight, normally in a hall, but now of course it's all done by Zoom. Very good it was too. It works very well. It's a good way of holding meetings. You can stay in the comfort of your own home, have a cup of tea, do whatever you want while you're watching. Wonderful. I'm just passing that fateful tree where the boat hit and damaged my scratchboard. I'm always going to remember that, aren't I? I suppose I should stop talking about it. That would probably help. And I think that's ingrained in my memory now. What that means is I'm not far off of Bridge 28, where I'm going to be turning the boat. just coming up to Bridge 20 Sun. 20 Sun, stupid. I was going to say I'm just coming up to Bridge 27, the sun has come out. I'm just coming up to Bridge 28, I should be saying, not Bridge 27. I'm just coming up to Bridge 28 and the winding hole is just beyond it. Taking it nice and easy. Try and get it right. Slow down a little bit too much. Starting the turn now. All going well at the moment. No boats about to spook me. Putting it in reverse now. Sometimes you can over-rev when you're doing this. A little burst of revs can help steer the boat. I'm not steering that well at the moment, so I'm going to go forward again. So it's actually going to be a 5-point turn, which personally I think is quite acceptable. It is a boat after all, and not a car. So we're coming straight back at the moment. That should be sufficient. Pleased with this turn. It's gone very well indeed. I think the lack of boats approaching, lack of boats approaching does help. So now I'm aiming back again for Bridge 28. I don't know why, I sometimes call it Bridge 27. I've had that problem before. But yes, I'm very pleased with that turn. Oh, that's the bridge done. Bridge 28. There's a boat just coming my way. So I slowed down. Hello. Soon done. It's really sunny ahead now. I think you can see it coming through. I've got all these shadows across me. I'm glad I've got the canopy up. I think with the rain we had last night, it does create a better environment on the boat as well, inside the cabin. That may sound an odd thing to say, but when it rains, water does get down through the deck boards into the bilge area, which is not really what I want. And it's just very pleasant when you come up on deck to do anything. Not that I'm doing a lot up here, but it's a nice place to sit if you do moor up early and the sun is out. You just want to sit and get the fresh air. It's lovely to sit here under some cover, and you're shielded from the wind, of course, depending on how many sides of the canopy are open. At the moment I've got the windscreen open both sides and the back here, so it would be quite drafty to sit like that. Here I go, under Bridge 27. I do have to be a little bit careful because of the canopy, although it will fit under. If I was to one side a little bit more than I should be, then I might have a problem. But as long as I'm properly centred, as it were, as I come through in the right position, I should be fine. Another boat coming down towards me. Hello. I think that's the second boat I've passed. I'm now passing where I was moored up last night. Oh, the sun's got very bright again. It is a nice day, I have to say, very nice. Blue skies, white fluffy clouds, yeah, glorious. I actually increased the revs just now. I've been going about 1200 revs, and a strange thing happened. I was on the phone as I approached Bridge 27 going through the other way just now, and I just had the impression the boat was slowing down. And I'm sure I've got nothing around the prop or anything like that, but I gave it some reverse thrust just in case, and I sort of carried on, and I gave it a little bit more welly. That means more revs. And then when I came back under the bridge, doing my 1200 revs, again the boat seemed to be going slower than I thought it should be. But why I should get that sense both ways at that point, I really don't know. I've never noticed it before.
Or is it to do with all the leaves in the water? I have been told they create a vortex and slow the boat down.
That's Bridge 26 I've just come under. Guess where I'm going to moor? Just beyond Bridge 25. Another of my favourite spots. Opposite the farm there. Yet another boat coming my way. Hello. Oh, there's two of you coming. There's another boat coming as well. And there's a boat moored up in front of me. Just going to give it a little bit of reverse. Hello. That was a surprise to see another boat following. Okay, cheers. There's another boat coming as well apparently, but it's a little bit further back. I'm just coming up to Bridge 25 now. There's no one moored up there. Excellent news. Just spotted a wasp up here. Slowed right down again. Oh, that's odd. This happened once before here. It's almost as though I've hit something that stops the boat from just gliding along. Very odd. Take it easy, go forward a little bit. That happened once before. I seem to come to a dead sort of halt. Just about to jump off. Sounded as though I hit something jutting out. Because of this rod here, I'm just going to move the boat a little bit further forward, and also it's a bit muddy. When the boat came to a complete halt just now, as I was mooring up, I think what happened was at this point here, this is the water outlet for water that gets into the cratch area. I think that point there, you can see it is a little bit shiny, has hit the armco, where the armco overlaps. So what we've got here, this sort of thing, I wonder if that hits on there like that. So they're pretty much at the same level. Lost it. They're pretty much at the same level there. And there. But you can see clearly how close they are, looking at that, and looking at that, and that.
This is what I found inside the boat.
Well, that was a reasonably short cruise, just an hour and 10 minutes. It's taken me a little while to moor up. It's now nearly 2 o'clock, so time for lunch again. The sun is out. As I said earlier, it's an absolutely glorious day, and I'm glad to be at this spot again.
Later in the afternoon, the rain fell and just kept falling. Many thanks for watching. Look after yourselves. Take the utmost care. Bye for now.